Okay, so this is checkpoint 1. I'm going to say this quickly. All these checkpoints are pretty much accurate. I did the best I could. Some of them are harder, for sure. Maybe some of them are easier in spots. I don't know. Everywhere I thought that might be easier, I tried to make it harder, so I didn't, end up making it easier. Like checkpoint 6, for instance, I think is, way harder than the original. Like I got wrecked by it pretty hard, but I'll talk about that when we get there. For checkpoint 2, this one's pretty rough. I'm just basically doing a commentary on this because I think there's a few things that I should be talking about. Because it's just kind of a controversial remake because it's kind of hard to do when you're making such a hard track like this. It's not easy. This particular track is very weird because all the obstacles are like 90% squishy squashies, I swear. That's like all you do in this track. It's a very fun track though, I enjoy it a lot. Checkpoint 3, this is one of the harder ones for sure. There's not really a single part of this obstacle that's easy, necessarily. That fender's really, like, getting that slide to the fender is really difficult. That climb is really difficult. This shit's really difficult. The only thing that's easy on this is fucking the stationary over the bomb, which I even still failed sometimes. For the most part, most of these runs are decently fast. I usually pressed B if it wasn't going too well as far as time, because I wanted a decent time for the splits. I wasn't actually planning on posting a video of the splits, but Ghetto asked me to, so that's why I'm doing it. The order, because when I pass the full track, I don't think I'll be doing commentary on it. I will post a video, but I don't think commentary is going to happen because I think that would just be a standalone video as its own, because it would be pretty awesome to actually pass this track. The track is insanely difficult. After I pass this track, my version, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about maybe going to pass it on 360. Just to, show people that they are the same difficulty. And of one thing that I'm a little uncomfortable about is this part right here. While I think it's fine, Ghetto told me he thinks it's easier. I don't agree. I think it's fine. Especially because this squishy squash is like harder. Like that squishy squash is huge. So I don't know. I think this checkpoint's fine. Ghetto says it could be harder, but I'm not. I don't think I agree. Honestly, I think it's good. And then checkpoint 6. This is the hardest one for me, I think. I don't know. Checkpoint 5 and 6 are both hard in their own ways. This one is so tedious. I actually came up with that new technique, and I went over to Fusion, or Ghetto's version, to see if that was possible, and it is. So that's just a technique that I found, I guess. Ghetto could have done it if he wanted to, but he didn't. It's easier in my opinion. That's why I went for it. I can do it the other way, but I just find it more consistent, leaning back like that. You don't even know how long it took me to pass this obstacle. It's like 4+ hours to pass this shit. And like I fucked up because I had to make a fixed version because there was a nasty tire glitch on that jump at the end. When you landed on the circular object, it was like your tires would just get stuck and you wouldn't be able to move. This, in my opinion, is the easiest checkpoint in the track. I don't know. I've always just like this obstacle is just really easy for me. Even on even the Evo version, which is harder, like I passed that shit in a couple minutes. And this, I passed it, I think, like first try. Maybe I'm just good at this obstacle. I don't know. It does suit like everything I'm good at. It's got brake bounces and stationaries. It's just in boxing. I'm good at all that stuff. So this obstacle is pretty easy for me. Well, really easy for me actually. I'll be surprised if I don't pass this first try. The full track. An amazing obstacle. I love it. One of my favorites of all time. Checkpoint 8. This is not my favorite checkpoint to play. It's not very fun. It's not very hard either. Like, it only took me I actually failed the ending twice trying to pass it. I don't know why. Like, the first time I went for the bounce and I just fucked it up, and I don't know. I just missed. I didn't get far enough. And then the second time I don't know, I was at the ending and then I just like went full retard. something went wrong. And then this time I finally got it. I think the checkpoint's slightly harder than Ghetto's version. These bounces are pretty unforgiving. They gotta be pretty perfect to get to that one. I actually forgot to put a bomb right there, but it doesn't matter. I don't think you can even hit that bomb. The ending of that checkpoint's pretty cool though. And then to finish it off, I decided, since this checkpoint's not too difficult, it's actually, I don't even think it's the easiest. I actually had kind of a little difficulty on it, but I decided to add some swig in the ending with this awesome slide. Check it. Oh, go. Oh, that's just nasty. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.